the management.
This is the management building that we're in right now. So this is the, this is the kind of conference room area, kitchenette in the back. I don't know if we can take a walk through just to.
So this is on the Meadows side of the property for
Okay.
reference. So here's the kitchen. There's a little kitchenette, fridge.
Great. Okay.
This management building has a generator. The town of Stonington often loses power during storms. So this building, part of what this building was constructed for was that to give the residents a place to go in the case of power being lost.
Wow.
So you'll notice that that's the kitchen. Also, you'll notice in the bathrooms that there are also showers.
Oh, wow.
So this would be the front door. We just came from the community room, which is here. Kitchen behind me. So this would be, I'm trying not to make you dizzy. This would be a little foyer. Management office is right there on the left.
Got it.
And there's another office on the right. So office A, and then
Okay.
office B, and then the bathrooms are here. Okay. So we've got a woman's room. Give me 1 second. Oop, hold on. Here we go.
Oh, yeah, you can get your shower. Okay.
Shower, bathroom here. Okay.
Great.
Now above here, on top of this building, there is a 3-bedroom market rate apartment unit, which I'll show you. We'll go outside now. Okay, don't laugh. It's cold and it's cold and barren here in Connecticut right now.
Yeah.
So if you look to the distance where you can see the cars driving by, that's the entrance into the parking lot for the Meadows parking area.
Okay.
So this is building A here. So then this is where we just came from. This is the community building with the 3-bedroom unit above, with a maintenance garage, and then this is Meadows building B. C. No, B.
Oh, that one's B. Okay.
Yep. So this is B. This is C. And this is A. And then parking lot here. Okay, so now we're gonna go into building. Are we going into building A? We're gonna go into building A to see a representative unit. But if you look up to the right here, this is the building. So this is Spruce Ridge.
Okay.
Above. This is the construction site.
Okay.
So you can see how they're linked with the set of stairs that go up where the retaining walls are.
Okay.
So we'll go up there after we see a completed unit.
Okay. Is there ADA access up there as well? Does that walkway provide access?
This is not ADA here. Does this walkway go all the way up? Yes. This walkway here goes up.
Okay.
Wraps around. We'll go up that way. But there's a full another parking lot up on the other side with the main entrance into that building.
Okay, gotcha.
But there is connectivity for ADA between the two to the community building.
Good. And that community building is going to service both sites, right? No, we're not building because
Right.
the plans that we got showed a community building, so that's not part of the project, or is that whether looking at the plans for this project, for this building?
So there's the plan is for just 2 residential buildings up above.
So that community building in the middle is no longer being built.
Right.
Between the two. Like that's, like the lower building in between the 2 towers, if you will, is not being built.
Okay. So that's just not a part. It's not part of the project anymore.
Yep.
What are we going to? I'm going to the second floor.
Okay.
This is the lobby.
So here's the lobby here. Oops, sorry. So here's the lobby. The elevator's here.
The other building is pretty much a mirror image, although it has additional office space in the entrance area. So there's 2 offices.
Okay.
We're gonna jump in the elevator. We
Great.
shouldn't lose you, but if we do, I will. I know how to get you, Matt.
Okay. Good deal.
There's no creepy elevator music. Yeah, we're thinking about adding. I hope I'm doing okay here. I've never actually done a Zoom virtual walkthrough before.
You're doing great. So it's
All right, here's A206. So the entrance door, they all have kick plates on them, key fob entrance, electronic with key override in case of power outage. Here is kitchen. So you walk into the unit, kitchen, pantry, fridge, range with range hood, sink, dishwasher in the unit,
Garbage
entrance
disposal?
closet.
This is a one bedroom.
This is a 1-bedroom unit, just for reference. Could you hear me all right?
Yes.
Angela, did you have a question?
Garbage disposal?
No garbage disposal. And I was gonna say, I'm just not sure. I don't, Tom, is this served by sewer or is it septic here?
Sewer.
Sewer, okay. Panel and unit.
So
Thermostat.
are the washer and dryer provided in every unit, or is that something that's rented, or just hooking? Do we have hookups, or what's the story with or does every unit have washer and dryer provided?
Yes.
Yes, every unit has washer and dryer. So they're all stackables located in, some of them are in the kitchen, some of them are in the hall, depending. This is the 1-bedroom.
Okay.
So the kitchen's behind me, walking in. This is the living room here. Overhead light.
All units have hard surface throughout?
Yes. Bathroom here. Let me just turn the light on. So exhaust fan. All the buildings have central air. They're sprinklered. Tub with safety grab bars. Vanity light.
Is this an ADA unit, or do all the units have set up for the access? Handbrake.
This is not. They all have grab bars. This is not an ADA unit. The ADA units, you could tell, and the kitchens are lower.
Yeah.
And there's places for the wheelchairs to pull under the sinks.
Okay. So
Good.
Go ahead.
Yep, this is the mechanical closet. So the air handler is here. They have the on-demand hot water heater. Compact condensed boiler.
So is that gas or is that electric?
It's gas and electric. So it's gas, hot water. Yep, gas, hot water.
And the furnace, is that gas or is that a heat pump, or what is that? The air handler.
It uses the hot water to.
It uses the hot water, the gas-fired hot water to circulate.
Okay, so it's a hydronic.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's self-contained in all of the units. They each have their own independent. So there's not like a central plant type of a setup.
Gotcha. Okay.
Cable power here. This is the bedroom from the living room.
Okay.
So I'll just kind of walk in here. So the bedroom's a good size, bigger than my bedroom.
Yeah, so these are big units. This units all very
Yeah, so I'm just gonna stand in this corner so you can see representatively. That's the bathroom. Through that door, you can see off of the main living area. There's a closet here. So let me just. So pretty simple closet, wire rack.
Mm-hmm.
But the flooring extends throughout the entire unit. There's no variation. There's not ceramic tile in the kitchen
Okay.
or in the bathrooms. It carries through the whole unit, which honestly I think is a nice feature because there's no transitions to worry about and all that, especially for accessibility. But I'm told this is not a handicapped accessible unit. You know, I haven't been through every unit in the building. I wasn't the construction guy on this one. That would be this guy here, my fearless leader who doesn't want to. All right, so yeah, so you know, there's towel bars, fixed towel bars. You know, all the bathroom accessories, nice toilets.
Yeah, they look very nice. Very nice.
I mean, some of the larger units you know, there's double hung windows in them.
Mm-hmm.
Eat-in kitchens and whatnot. Let me see if they're gonna. You're good in here. You need to see anything else? Do you want to?
No, I think we're good.
Okay. Again, if I'm making you seasick, you just let me know. I'm trying to not get too jerky here.
I appreciate
Are we going to see another unit? Or is this the only empty one? Do you want to see another unit? Or are you good?
If you have another one, we can do a quick tour just to see if there's different layout.
Is it another 1-bedroom? No, we're going to see a 3-bedroom.
Okay, great.
So if you're looking to come to Connecticut, maybe it'll suit your needs. I don't know. Don't come to Connecticut. It's 30-something degrees here. So now this is right at the end of that hallway. There's 2 units across from one another. This is A208. We're gonna get some lights on in here. Yep, okay. So I'll just hold this door open here. So this is from the hallway. So you walk into a really good sized
Big space.
living room. And here is the kitchen. So similar setup to the other one, same cabinetry, black appliances. I'm going over to see if there is an in-sink aerator. So apparently there's no garbage disposals. So there's washer and dryer is here, stackable, similar to the other unit there. Back kitchen, entrance door, coat closet. And then in here that's the utility room, mechanical room rather, same as the other one, the air handler and the on-demand hot water heater. There's the bathroom is here. Same as.
This actually has a 1.5 bath.
This has a bath and a half. So same bathroom. Thank you. And we're gonna come through here. There's the.
What size panels are going in these units? Are they 125 or is that?
I believe they're 125s. So do you know what's up the hill? I don't. I can look at the plans and get you that.
That's fine. That's great.
Here is master bedroom. There's no overhead light in here, I don't believe. So this is the master. It has a half bath in the bedroom.
Okay.
So half bath, closet, window. And then you come back out here, living room. So that was bedroom 1, that's the master. Here's bedroom 2. 5-fold door into the closet. Window. And back out.
So these buildings have sprinklers, but not alarms. Is the fire alarms? Is that
They're both.
It's wired into the Stonington Fire Department.
It's wired into the Stonington Fire Department from the panel. They're fully sprinklered. You can see they're in the side walls. And then this is bedroom number 3.
Yeah.
So, you know, very similar bedroom to the other.
okay? Great.
Trying not to make you dizzy, but I don't think I'm passing my test here. Okay.
You're doing great.
So that is the
We're gonna hire you in
3-bedroom unit.
Hollywood.
Say again?
We're gonna hire you in Hollywood as a cameraman.
Is this my audition? So yeah, so this is, I mean, this is a very large, you know, if you can see it, this is a really large living room.
Yeah,
The 3-bedroom.
huge. They're huge units. Yeah. Okay. Well, awesome.
That is Spruce Meadows. So basically, the other building directly across the parking lot mirrors this one. So it's the same layout.
Okay.
So you have,
Want to take the stairwell?
yeah, well, let's take the stairs down, Tom. So you can see the hallways, all the doors, utility closets.
East end, west end, both.
There's stair towers at both ends.
Okay.
There's resilient flooring in here, CMU walls.
The elevator.
He's wearing his winter collection. His LL Bean sweater, very indicative of Connecticut.
Are the elevators are hydraulic? Is there an elevator room down there?
No, there's really with elevator room. There's no more of an elevator room.
There's no elevator room.
It's kind of a newer higher end where the power's on the 3rd floor. And it was supposed to be more efficient. No need for an elevator room anymore.
Okay, great. And does this building have a basement or I
It
guess
has a basement for store. There's a basement with storage for all the tenants. We have assigned cages. Electrical boxes are down there, and our sprinkler systems are down there as well. But it holds 24 spaces for each tenant. They care to have those. It comes with a fee, but they can purchase it and have their own little storage for their belongings.
okay, so just the storage, and then you said electrical and your fire.
Yeah,
Okay,
and
great.
our main air handlers for the hallway air, circulated air in the hallways
Okay,
and in the apartments. So there's 2 air handlers.
gotcha. So is there separate fresh air going into the units?
Yeah, there's 1 air handlers for the units, 1 air handlers for the hallways. It's a exhaust system, intake and exhaust for each one on the outside of the buildings.
Okay, so you're basically pumping in, you're pumping fresh air in from the exterior into each unit.
Yeah, circulated. The way the doors are made is a crack of the reveal, and it sucks air from the outside of the hallway there, and it just keeps the air flowing throughout the unit, throughout the hallways.
Okay, gotcha.
And there's, just simple thing, but it's all finished ceilings in the hallways. There's no drop ceilings anywhere in the buildings. It's all sheetrocked. So we're going out. Here's emergency pull at the door for fire. You could ask that. So now this is
Do you
right
have
here. This is South Broad Street.
Yes, I'll put.
This is South Broad Street.
okay.
So the entrance is right. So here's the outside of this building
Mhm.
here. I'm just gonna take a little. We're on the back side of the building.
Okay.
This is the back side of the building, South Broad Street here. The entrance is right beyond where that car just came from into
Yeah.
that parking lot where we started the tour.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna slowly pan up this way. And then this is Spruce Ridge, the buildings that are under construction here.
Okay.
So along that retaining wall where our 2 fellow gentlemen are standing,
Mhm.
that's that sidewalk that leads from that you would ask if it's handicapped, and it goes around and up to the top of the parking area.
Okay, gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Mike?
Makes sense.
Okay. So here's the HVAC units out here, central air units for the apartments. There's some down here, and then there's some on the roof.
Okay.
We going up?
Yeah. You want to just go?
Yeah. So we're gonna just kind of trek it through. You can see the silt fencing here, which will obviously all be fixed. You can see Connecticut's a little bit barren. Usually this is lush green.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's usually you can see all the trees are bare. All the snow is gone, so that's cool.
Yeah.
We're into that. But you never know. Connecticut, we could have a foot of snow tomorrow, you know, but it's gonna be 60 degrees on Wednesday, but then it's gonna be 30 on Saturday. So
No, well, it's springtime, you know.
right. So you obviously know that this building was under construction and construction's just resuming. So you
Yes.
see stuff that's doesn't look done, it's because it's not, but
Yeah.
it will be. Thanks to our generous partners.
Looking pretty good, actually, considering that it's been sitting there. So
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I haven't been down here in a little bit. As I had said, this hasn't been my project. I'm working on another one.
No, is
River
that brick or stone veneer on the bottom? I can't really tell from
It is, yep. So I'll just kind of run up quick. So the foundations all have stone veneer on them. I mean, they're not. It's a nice looking building. It really is.
Is that and vinyl siding?
Yep, it's vinyl siding. So you can see the vinyl siding, and then the decks, each of the porches. There's a dry sprinkler system on them per
Okay.
code. You can see the little fire suppression sticking out.
And the railings are those aluminum or are they wood?
They're PVC.
PVC railings. Okay.
Yep. So you can. There's track stacking.
Track stack.
Stacking is tracks. Yep.
And so all the exterior work is pretty much done. Is there, meaning other than landscaping and what have you, does it look like
Yeah, I mean, the landscaping is, you know, I'll ask Tom, but the landscaping, you know, these are all landscape trees that are in here. Sidewalks are all poured. I'm not sure if this was seeded or if this had been left to be weeds. I wasn't here in the summer, so we could ask him what the story is with that. So this is the entrance drive in here for the ridge, we'll call it. So there's this nice stone retaining wall that comes. If you ever come to Connecticut, this town, this is a really nice seaside town. It's got a really cool downtown.
Well, hopefully I'll get out there. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll come for the ribbon cutting.
There you go.
So the sidewalk comes in. Again, we're gonna come around, not get hit by a car. Okay. So I'm gonna stand in the entrance drive here so you can kind of get, that's back to South Broad Street.
Okay.
Buildings.
What's this? Is that a missing piece of siding up there, or what's that on the? I see on the end.
Yep, that's a missing piece of siding.
Okay.
Yep, that's missing. I mean, you can see there's a couple spots there that if I was punch listing, I would make them fix because you shouldn't be able to see those seams on there because there's no other seams anywhere else on the building.
Yeah.
So this would be where you would drive in here. So you can see there's some construction crews here right now. Here's the front of the building.
Okay. So there's a retaining wall all around there, and that's so that the building sits lower than the parking lot right there.
No, yes. Yep. So here, I'll go over.
Okay, so that's all fenced off. It looks like it's all done, all completely done.
Yep, it's all black vinyl fence. Fence is it's in good shape. And then this kind of goes down, just kind of move my arm over it. So the units are set down. There's a catch basin down there for drainage. You can see that here. I don't know where we're gonna go in, but we're gonna find out from Tom and friends over here. There's you can see the vinyl fence that goes up along the property line here between us and the neighbors. That's the dumpster enclosure here.
Okay.
Some more ornamental lighting fixtures. You were talking about that community building that is shown on the plans.
Yeah.
That would be right there in between.
Okay.
Right. So it should be right over Tom's head.
And so now what's going to go in its place? Just landscaping, or are we putting in
What's
any?
gonna go in the community building's place?
It's gonna be fenced off to use for storage.
It's gonna be fenced off to you for storage.
So is there a slab out there or anything, or is it just dirt? What's
Yeah, there's a slab. Here, I'll take a walk over. So this was supposed to be the community building.
I see. Okay.
So now it looks like, again, we can get Tom to clarify exactly whose idea this was, unless you've got some extra money, because we'd love to build maybe a bandstand or, kidding. So this would be, so you can see the vinyl posts.
Yes.
So it looks as if this is going to be fenced off, as he said, for storage. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but we could ask.
Okay.
So I mean, everything is done. You could tell, it has the leaders in the ground for where the downspouts would have been from the roof. I mean, it's just about everything's there for it. It's just, see the gas, all the individual electric meters there on the side of the building,
Yeah.
gas hookups, generator. Can we go in?
Yeah.
So I mean, this one, that siding on that one side of the building is really the only exterior siding that's not done nice. Okay, we're gonna go in the building. Okay, so
So
we've
is
got,
this building A or building C?
I would say that it's built, I don't know, I'll ask Tom. There's no markers on the building yet, so that building that you're looking at right now, that's the one that's closer to the Meadows complex.
Yes.
So if you have a drawing in front of you, I honestly don't know. I would assume that this is building A because it's the first one off the parking lot, and then the community building would be B, and then that one would be C.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna have to. We'll ask Mr. Cruz once we get in. Okay. So you can see there's some construction debris. Drywall's going. This building it's very warm in here. Just has a no elevator is here.
No, okay, there is an elevator. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, there's an elevator as soon as you walk in. I'm just gonna bend down here so you can kind of see where we're at. So this would be floor 1. I'm looking east down the hallway here.
Yeah.
So then right here, this is back towards the entrance. Here's Phil, who might be employee of the month. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna have to talk to Tom about that. And then this is looking west.
Okay.
My direction's correct. All right, what do you want to see?
Well, I think let's just. I mean, I think if we could kind of just maybe walk from top to bottom just to see the the condition of the status of the units.
Sure. So if you have a plan, this one it says written on the wall here. This would be unit 102.
Mm-hmm.
So you walk in. We have there's obviously some work done here. This is an HVAC unit, air handler of some kind. There's a coil in there. So
Okay.
coming down, you have doors in. Here's the panel. So some electric is in. Actually, a lot of electric is in. Fire suppression is in.
So basically, everything's ready to start to finish at this point.
Yeah. So here would be the inside of the unit. Here's that French door out onto the covered patio. Here's a set of plans. So here's the little rendering on the top.
Yeah.
We're in this building here.
Yeah.
So here's that community building. Okay.
Oh, so we got heat pump water heaters.
Yep. How are you?
What do you get for employee of the month? Gift card to Cabela's?
So is this the same? Is this have the same? I mean, it's obviously a different water heater. Does it have is the heating and cooling still hydronic on this, or is it different?
Hey, Phil. Do you know if the heating and cooling in this unit in this building is hydronic as the other building?
Yeah, yes, I think it is, because this, I was looking at it with
Yeah.
Yeah, same kind of a system.
Okay.
It's come from there, yeah.
He's saying yes, but again, we could, if there's any specific questions, I could
This is actually,
dig into whatever you need.
this is building C, by the way.
This is building C, so I was completely wrong. But if I was in charge, this would be building A because it's the first one off the parking lot. But we gotta keep the residents on their toes. So this would be let's see, before I say something stupid. Okay, this is the living room
Yeah.
here. And then directly behind me, this is the kitchen.
Okay.
It'll be the kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's no cabinetry. All the outlets are in. You can see they're all taped off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Plumbing for the sink, hot water feeds. Interior doors are in. Here's a double door for the washer and dryer here. And then, I don't know if you could, yeah, actually it picks up pretty well.
Yeah.
Bathroom. If you can't see anything, I apologize. There's no lights.
No,
But the tub is in. Vinyl tub. Shower walls are in. The wet board for the sheetrock. Thank you. So you can see the bathroom has the wet
Yep.
sheetrock or gypsum board in the construction world.
Yeah.
Here's a bedroom. So this would be a 2-bedroom.
Yep.
So again, really good sized rooms. Sprinkler locations are here. Closet. Floors all just poured concrete. There's nothing on them, you can see.
Yeah.
Good. Thank God they didn't do that. And as I said, I mean, it's you can't, it's climate controlled in here. It's not damp. It doesn't smell. I'm pretty sensitive to stuff like that. I've been in some crazy spots. So whatever they're doing for climate control, it's working. You can see there's no mold or water damage or anything like that. But we're gonna go up and do a little investigation here. Okay, so we're back into the hallway. Do you want to see? This is unit 101 directly across. Similar level of completion. Yep. I mean, I think we should probably go up to the top floor and see how if it's varied, you know?
Yeah, exactly. See whether we're, how much.
Yeah, see if everything's the same level of finish.
Yeah.
This unit has double doors out to the front. Here. Here's the living room, all crank out. This is a crank out casement windows. I was not sure why these are crank outs and the other ones aren't. Maybe for egress. Okay, let's just check out this bathroom, see if the bathroom is. Yep.
Same.
The tubs in. Similar. HVAC, all the plumbing runs. Interior doors. There's the kitchen. Same type as Dunkin' Donuts.
That's, I mean, I've never seen so many Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if Connecticut's like Rhode Island, but I was in Rhode Island and never saw so many Dunkin' Donuts in my life.
Yeah, they're everywhere. It's Connecticut runs on Dunkin', as they say. Okay, here is our hot water heater. I think their coffee tastes like hot water. But who am I? Okay, so let's go.
The stairwell.
Yep, here's the stairwell. So this was that first unit that we went in.
Yep.
102. And now we're into the stairwell here. Ceilings are finished. Walls. I mean, there's just construction stuff everywhere.
Yep. Yep.
Steel door. Looking out here, just for point of reference, there's the site formerly known as community building, and then that would be, as I'm told, building A.
You guys, is there going to be a fobbed entry on all the doors?
Yes. Yep. There's fob entrance on all the interior doors, and then there's fob entrance on all the exterior doors.
Okay.
What we're trying to do with all of our buildings, as I said, I'm building another one. I got another one, hopefully, that's going to get funded. Another 9% project, hopefully, gets funded, that the application's in with the state. And what we're trying to do is make them all uniform.
Mm-hmm.
So our maintenance folks have a little bit easier of a time. Here's fire suppression line going up. Gauges on it. It is pressurized. That's a good thing. So we are at unit 202 on the second floor. Again, walk in, air handler, power. The panel is in. It's not, the enclosure is not here, but it looks like everything, all the lines have been punched. Two doors. Got electrical. The hot water heater is here. It's not installed, but it is here. This looks like it's mirroring the same unit, or same layout as downstairs.
Yeah.
So the doors are here. The other one, the doors are hung. But the closet bar is in place. It's just not, or it's here, it's just not hung. But the ceilings are finished.
Got it.
Okay, so it looks to me, I'm just gonna check the bathroom quick, but very similar kitchen. This unit's actually cleaner than the ones downstairs. So I mean, this is really, looks like it needs, finish work. Obviously they gotta frame, finish the soffit out,
Mm-hmm.
paint, flooring, and then, finish work. Yep, bathroom is, tub is in. Toilet location, no toilet. So that would be the sink rather. Toilet goes there, the flange is in, but the toilet is not here. So we're gonna cruise back to the hallway.
There's a one bedroom down there. Pretty nice. If you want to.
So do you want to go down, do you want me to walk down this hall?
Well, yeah, let's go just walk the hall and then, no,
Yeah, we'll go down. There's another stair at the other end. So maybe we'll walk down and then
yeah.
go up the other side. Here's the elevator. Car is in, obviously. It's just not functioning right now. See HVAC. Got some temporary power on down here. Got hot water heaters. The units, they're not in, but they're there. If you see anything while I'm walking, you just tell me to.
No, I appreciate that. Yeah.
Here's a corner unit. Let's just go check this out because I'm kind of nosy. Okay, so we're gonna come in here. This has a stand-up shower, no tub. Bathroom, closet, shelving is in. Oh wait,
It may be like 1.5 bath.
yes,
This one's a 2 bath.
2 full bath.
Yeah, that's just a stand-up shower.
This is a 2 full bath. So that was just a stand-up shower in that first bathroom.
All three of these floors stacked on top of each other are all
Okay, so yeah, so these three, this is a corner unit.
Uh-huh.
So this is, how many bedrooms are in this unit?
2 or 3. Yeah, the last one.
2, 3.
One, and then this maybe one. I think 3.
Yes, this is a 3-bedroom corner unit here. So you have a little deck out here. Thank you. This would be the living room, looking back towards the front entrance. It's bedroom through that door there. That was that half bath. Right past where Phil is, the gentleman in the yellow sweatshirt's walking.
Uh-huh.
Kitchen here. Full bath here with the tub. Here, and then 2 bedrooms. Bedroom here, looking out to the parking lot. And then bedroom here. Closet.
It looks pretty cool. It's like in good shape. It looks pretty
Yeah, and there's that driveway in. We walked up there with the retaining wall.
Cool. Mm-hmm.
Just to give you a, it's just so you could really feel like you're here, Matt. Smells of sheetrock. Okay, we're gonna go back out to the hall. We came from that way. The elevator's down there on the right.
Yeah.
So there's, another corner unit here, and then this is the stairwell. So this would be the other stairwell. So we'll go up. Do you want to just go up to the top?
Yeah, please, if you could.
Okay, so stairs, the stairs are all covered. But it's all finished in here. Sheetrock, finished, not painted finished, but.
Yeah.
Is that the attic access?
Yeah, so this is the stair up to the scuttle
Okay.
to get you up into the attic, to the roof. Okay, so this is unit C307. So we're up on the top floor here. Hallway doors. This door is not in. It is right here. It's just not installed.
Mm-hmm.
Again, so this is just like the unit downstairs. So you have stall shower when you walk in, double shelf pantry closet, kitchen through there, washer and dryer will be in this closet in here. Another pantry here. Big open living room. Into the kitchen here. This is beautiful. I'm pretty impressed myself.
They're very nice units. I wouldn't mind,
I mean, this is a big space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Full bath. And then again, bedroom, back, bedroom here, kitchen. I'm gonna walk through the kitchen and go out.
You got it.
So I'll walk to the end of this hallway just
Yeah,
to
just see if
kinda-
we're kind of the same. If we're the kind of same stage all the way through, that's great.
right.
But that was my dog.
Oh, I'll be tripping. All right, here we go. So we've got fire suppressions in. We got somebody's working on the plumbing. See this gentleman? Say hi. I might get beat up when I leave, but whatever. Hot water heater is in. So he's actually, that's what he's working on right there. He's plumbing that in right now. Here's the elevator here.
Yeah, it looks like it's just buttoning it up.
Yeah, janitor room here. So slop sink location in the corner. So yeah, I mean it's all looking. This hot water heater's in. So now we're at the end of the hall. So these are good, the stairs that go back down.
Okay.
So let's go over. You want to go over to the other building and see where we're
Yeah.
at there?
No, let's go over there. Let's see how that looks.
Yep. Again, it's really hot in here. I am wearing a double layer $300 winter ski jacket. So it's the only reason why I say that is because I got it on clearance at the outlet when I was skiing up in Vermont. Okay, so we're gonna go back out this door here, which is gonna bring us, if I can, which will bring us to where the community building should be. Can I get out here? I can't get out here. This door is it's tied shut. So let's just. Okay, maybe don't watch the screen. You might get a little dizzy.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit
So
of.
this is where we came in.
It's okay.
So here's it's as I was saying. So it's
Is it
about
toasty?
70.
You're toasty.
Yes. So we're gonna go back out the door. You still have a construction door here.
Mm.
We're gonna go over to Okay. We're gonna go just jump in this building here. So the parking lot, it looks, so it has a binder course on it. It's not finished course. You can see,
Yeah.
where the water hookups are, but you can see the bottom of the curb line here. So there's still another layer that needs to be put on the parking lot.
Okay. So
we're walking over. So here's our heat pumped in.
So if we, just as an FYI, with not building out the second community building, is any issue with that with the agency since they're going to be treated as one project, or is that something that had to be like a waiver from the agency or something with regard to?
No, I think I believe from what I know from conversation is that the community room that's in Meadows is good enough for both properties. I think that was more of a want than a need.
Okay.
But I don't think there's what's the question? Is it affect the operation or?
I just want to know. I mean, if I know the agency is obviously going to issue new money for the new bonds and what have you, but so is that something that's been fully cleared through them in terms of the fact that that's going to be left unfinished?
I don't know. When we go, we'll see Tom before this tour is over, and we will ask him that. So the question is the Connecticut Department of Housing, so is DOH or Connecticut Housing Finance Authority okay with removing that community building?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Because they're where we got the tax. Yep. Understood. Okay. I will ask him. Okay. So this one to me looks a little bit more finished. So this is unit. So I came in the front door here. I'm not sure what these units aren't numbered on the walls. Okay. So it's right next to 104. So here's the elevator. Here's the unit. Come in, you can see that the walls are a little bit more finished. Here's the air handler. Panels in. Here. Interior door. Walk through here. Let's see what's popping in here. Yeah, this is more finished than next door.
You got your soffits done.
Yep. See, so the soffit is all not just framed out, but sheetrocked and finished and taped. Hot water heater is installed. You can see all the pipe wrap is in for the insulation.
Mm-hmm.
Not asbestos. Here's the bedroom. Closet doors are in. Again, the shelf is in. The bar is not hung, which is good because it needs to be painted still. Suppression, fire suppression, sprinkler location. I'm sorry, smoke alarm location rather. This is looking out towards Meadows. So there's the finished building there. And then that lower building in the middle is where we want those double doors that you can see. That's where we had that conference room where we started.
Okay.
So that was bedroom 1. Living room, good set, same layout, big layout is the building next door. Kitchen is here. There's the entrance door that needs to be hung. Kitchen.
Well, they may have left you, but they look like they left you in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they definitely, it appears that way. in the background.
Are we using the same subcontractors or mostly the same subcontractors?
That's the goal. Is we're trying to use as many of them as possible for sure. And I know the HVAC contractor, FF Hitchcock. We're working on another project with them, and I know that they're definitely on board,
Mhm.
which is good. They're good. They're good guys. They're doing another project, just a smaller one. They did our. I'm sure you've seen our portfolio listing. They did our Winter Grove building in Southington, which is a senior housing. So let's go up. Are you okay? Do you want to go up?
No, let's go up. Yeah, let's go up.
Okay. I'm interested to see if it's as finished upstairs as it is down here. So here's the stairwell again. This is looking to the community building and the building that we just left. Who needs to fly to Connecticut, right?
Yeah, no, this is just next best thing to being there. So.
Okay. So we're up on floor number 2. We've got our riser for fire suppression. This is pumping the heat in here. It's about 100 degrees in here. All right, we'll take a look here. Okay, this is floor 2, the first unit on the left off the stairwell. I'm not sure what number this is. Water's in here. Let's see, what's the panel looking like? Panel is in, it's just covered with plywood, but all the wires are in there. Or cardboard, rather. So we come into living room. Soffit's all framed.
Looks like you're about ready to paint.
Yeah, the porch outside there, looking out over into the parking lot. Bedroom. Kitchen.
Are we providing any furnishings in any of these units? Or I saw there was like a line item in the construction budget for furnishing. Is that just?
That wouldn't be like individual unit furnishings. That might be for the lobbies.
Okay.
I know, like in my project for furnishings, we usually have something in the management office, and then I don't know if the mailboxes is in that number. Sometimes it is.
Okay.
Sometimes furnishings also is window blinds.
Yeah.
A lot of windows in here. So here's the porch. This porch, the railings are not up.
Okay.
So you can see the finish. It's got like the beadboard look. Fixtures out there. Checking. I mean, it's really nice. It's just gotta get this place finished. I'm sure the marketing study puts this place in a good spot for renting because there's not a lot of I know for Stonington is not a community where there's a lot of affordable housing in Connecticut, for sure. So units, you just tell me what you want to, if you want to go in another one, let's go see what's down.
Let's go upstairs and see what's there.
Okay, we'll go to the next stairwell, which should be.
If we can get on a roof, that's great. If not, that's fine too. But and if and I'd like to just see like the basement room.
Sure. So this is the stairwell up. Let's see what's going on up here. Yeah, so it's, again, we've got doors are in.
Yeah, it's all pretty much, looks like it's all pretty much the
Yeah,
same.
it's all pretty much the same.
Okay.
So this is a big corner unit. Do you want me to see if I can get on the roof?
If you can, that'd be great.
Okay, I might need to put you in my pocket for a second.
That's fine.
Because I gotta climb up here. I've never been up there. All right, hold on 1 second, okay?
Sure, sure.
I'll mute you so it doesn't sound like, you're getting dropped off the roof. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Matt, I have a really silly question, if it's okay to ask, because I just asked Katie and she said to go ahead and ask.
Okay, sure.
Um, it looks like in those tubs, those handlebars, those grab bars are pretty heavy duty. Are those like mandated by the building safety codes in Connecticut? Because I was just curious why they wouldn't also add them, I guess, it just seems like they're great, especially if it's going to be rented by, somebody with an elderly family member. Why wouldn't they add something like that similar to the toilet? And I only ask because I used to work in senior housing, affordable housing, like a long time ago. So it just kind of like, I wonder, it just seems very like the ones in the tubs are very excessive.
No, they're all designed, all the now when we construct, everything has to be ready for those kinds of, the grab bars for handicap accessibility. They're only required to actually install them in the units that are handicap accessible units. So, but all the units have backing for them so that you could come in and put those in. So the ones where you see them,
I can't open the thing.
okay, that's fine, Andrew.
But that doesn't mean I can't find somebody who might be able to. There's see the little thing? I can't get.
Yeah.
It's got a lock on it, obviously, so residents can't get up there.
Yeah.
We can. Let me find Phil. Maybe do you want to go in one of these under construction buildings roofs, right? Not.
Yeah, I mean, if we can, but I understand it's not crucial, but I'd love to, just to see what the situation
Looks like. Sure.
But
let's find Phil. Hold on. Let me. Did you have a question? I heard there was some muffled conversation in my pocket. Do you have a question for me or?
Oh, we were just talking about the handicap accessible, the handicap, railings and stuff on and.
Okay. Hey, well, we can go. You want to go in the basement now?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. So we are in the basement. So this will be building C. So we got concrete walls. Here's a door that goes out, insulation. This doors I can't get out here, but this is the door. This goes back. That's Meadows there in the distance. So this stair just comes down into this basement. Yep, this isn't like a full basement. This is just an exit. So let's go back up. Should have tracked my steps here today.
I was gonna say, Andrew, you're getting them in today.
That's it. Hey, this is a lot better than sitting at my computer all day. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so let's go. So we're back to the first floor here. Let's see if I can find Phil. Let's go down the other stair. I just want to see if this building has. Do you have a plan in front of you?
I don't.
Okay. I'm just interested to see if this the way that this building is built on this hillside, I don't know if it has a full basement. Because
They have like, it looks like they have partial basement.
yeah, this one, I mean, that one stair tower goes down to that basement.
Yeah.
But then there's no, I don't see another entrance.
It wasn't, yeah, well, it's, I think it's, they're only accessible, I think, if I remember from my looking at the plan on Friday, was that they're only the basements are only accessible from the exterior. There's no
Okay.
external stair to the basement.
Well, we can go for a walk around. So I'm going back out. Do you want to see anything else inside of here?
No, I think we're good.
Okay.
I got a good idea what we're up against. It looks, I mean, it's really in excellent condition. You know, it looks like it's in great shape.
It is. It really is. And I'm gonna. So you can see the roofs here.
Mm-hmm.
So the white railing will go in the. I'll go out. Just bear with me while I just kind of walk to a little bit higher ground in the parking lot, so we can kind of take a look at the roofs.
Sure.
I mean, it looks to me as if it's 30-year architectural shingles. They're pitched. You've got the vent pipes coming up, I'm assuming, for the bathrooms and for the exhaust fans. And then you can see the railing enclosure.
Yeah.
I wish I could figure out how to zoom. So that's where you can see the air handlers up there. And
Okay.
we'll pan over here.
So the railing is not up on that building at that point.
No, it is. The railing's not up on the porch over the door, but the railing is up on the roof
Okay.
for the HVAC. And I could surely we can definitely have somebody go up there. So that scuttle's got to come up into the attic,
Yeah.
and then I could see there's a door that leads out to the air handlers up there to service the units.
Yeah. Well, someone could just take a photo and send it to us. That's fine.
Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk down the side here
Okay.
back to the community room. I don't know. Do you folks have a meeting? Is there like a formal meeting component of this?
No, I don't. Not that I know of. Unless Angie, do we have a formal meeting of some kind?
No.
But what you're
not
saying is
to
we're
my-
not. What's up?
No, not to my knowledge, Matt.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I was gonna say, so we're not doing lunch. Is that what you're saying?
Wait, you didn't receive the gift card?
Oh, come on. Where's my gift card? No, you guys are being really good to us. So appreciate it. So there's some landscaping here. I mean, you can see there's a section of fence missing.
Yeah.
It's there. It just needs to be put up. But I mean,
It's minor stuff. This is going to come together
minor stuff.
very quickly. Yeah, you're going to be done very quickly.
Concrete is in really good shape. The railing is, it's nice. And so again, the stone veneer, the siding here is all in good shape on the side of this building.
Yeah.
It's an ornamental lamppost.
Yeah.
Screens are in. These windows in the lower level are crankouts. I'm
Uh-huh.
assuming for egress purposes, because all the ones up top, they're casements, and the ones up top are all double hung.
Mm-hmm.
So these look like there's not screens because the screens are on the inside and because they crank out.
Yeah.
So we're coming down a little stairwell here. Around the back of the building. So this sidewalk here, this leads to that exit door that I came down to
Okay.
before. So here's the back side of the building. Siding is all done. That one piece of siding that you pointed out looks to me as if it's the only siding that needs to be dressed from the outside.
Yeah.
Doors in. Obviously
Was
needs the
that- was that
hardware.
Security cameras, Andrew, at the top?
Yep. That's security cameras there. They're on all corners of the building. Like if you go back so here's Meadows down below. Try not to make you dizzy. But we're gonna walk back this way. It's the way I just came. I just want to show you there's a camera located right. Where is it? I saw it. So yeah, up. If you look at the lamppost directly above it on the corner of the building there.
Yeah.
That's shining down onto this stair here. Nice retaining wall, finished. And this goes down to the set of stairs. Railing is sturdy. I mean, I'm really, really strong and it's not moving when I shake it.
Just how strong are you?
All right, so we're gonna come down. It's chained off, so I'm just gonna duck under here quick. Okay. So here's the retaining wall.
So is all the site lighting in, or is there any other site lighting like along that walkway that is not yet in, or is that?
I don't see any concrete stubs for any, so I'm assuming yes, that's it.
Okay.
So you would think that there would be. So there's a post here, and then I don't see any along here, and then there's another one. See it in the distance there on the corner.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if there's supposed to be some mounted up on the building someplace. I don't see any electrical feeds for them, but we could look on a plan.
Yeah.
There's one here. So this is back. Those double doors there go into the community room / conference room, where we started where the plans were stretched out on the table. I'm just going to kind of walk out this way. So building A is the building that we went in to see the representative units. We saw the 2 units in that building there.
Yeah.
Entrance, parking lot. Building B, which basically mirrors building A behind me. And then here is the management office. There's 2 camera locations on the front, and then up top there's a 3-bedroom unit.
Okay.
There's market rate 3-bedroom unit up top, and then there's a maintenance garage on the side here.
Uh-huh.
Dumpster enclosure, and then behind this building there's a playground out in the back.
Okay, I was going to say, are there any site amenities that are included?
Yeah, there's like a playground, like a little walking trail around the back.
Okay.
But other than that, there's not necessarily. There's no pool,
Yeah. Is there anything going to be done? Is anything going on up at the ridge that's going in terms of site amenity or no?
I don't believe so.
Okay. So
I mean, there was supposed to be the community building.
So it's just if we do something with the community building slab somehow.
Yeah, if we did something with the slab, I mean, maybe make it like an outdoor like gazebo or something with picnic tables. I don't know. It's kind of like it's perched up, kind of nice. See how it's like high there, and it doesn't really look out at anything. But across the street, it's just woods, and so I'm sure in the summertime it's probably pretty nice. Like I said, there's a really cool little downtown with some bars and stuff right on the water, like less than 5 minutes from here. And there's sidewalks too that go up and down the road. And there's also a bus line. You're almost into Rhode Island here.
So you're making me want to go to visit Connecticut.
So do I come off as a politician because I am on the board of education in my local community? So that what else?
I got a couple quick questions. I don't know if you have the answer or whether Tom would or something.
Tom is in here.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. It looks like there's a meeting going on. Let me just mute you for 1 second.
Sure.
Make sure, for job preservation in case you're not supposed to be in here. Hold on 1 second. All right, Matt, go ahead. Tom is here and he's ready. So there's a little job meeting going on. I apologize, gentlemen.
Well, gentlemen.
This is a new investor. He's in Los Angeles, so he wanted a little site walk. So
Appreciate your time for a minute. Just quickly, I just wanted to ask with regard to the contracting for the work. Where do we stand in terms of commitments with subcontractors and finalizing the bids? How firm are the numbers? And do we have a contingency associated with this?
Yeah, Matt, I uploaded, and Crick can answer, but I uploaded to the Alliance share file the contract schedule, background on Haynes. So I'll let Kurt answer, but you do have all that stuff on the upload.
Great, thank you.
Right, so contracts are issued. We are still in the negotiating stages, final negotiating stages for the finished carpentry. We've got the subcontractor lined up, but we're just negotiating the last little bits and landscaping and site work. We tried to have someone meet me up here today, but he wasn't available. So now we can get pricing on that. So those are the only two that aren't issued. Everyone else is ready to go starting Monday.
Okay, great. And do we have a, is there a contractor contingency or a developer contingency? How much money is do we have as far as a contingency in the budget right now?
Well, we have around 200 grand right now, but there is, when Haynes was, the contract amount that we have it was assuming a certain time period, which didn't happen. So when it elapsed in time, Haynes had to go back and renegotiate. And there was, I don't know what the number is, a little over 100 grand of that is subspace and needing more money through the, so we did the settlement with the original general contractor, but Haynes kind of had, not contracts, but they had agreements with all of them. But however, when the settlement happened, they all wanted more money. So Haynes had a kind of battle, but it's around, so of that amount, probably about half of that is towards adding to the construction contract.
Okay.
That's fair.
That's a pretty good explanation. That and COVID affected a few prices in our timeline too,
Okay.
which is part of what Brad is referring to. So
I was asking Andrew, and I don't think he really knew with regard to the fact that we're not completing the second community building. Is that been signed off by the Department of Housing, et cetera? Everyone's all okay with that situation?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Do we have any ideas of what we would do with that slab and that space at this point in time going forward?
Well, it's scheduled to have a fence around it, so with a gate so that it can be used for storage.
It's like a 6-foot fence with the,
Right.
Okay. All right. Angie, did you have any questions?
No, thanks, Matt. I have none.
Okay. All right. Well, Andrew and everyone, thank you very much. It's been very helpful, and everything's looking pretty good. It looks like you're ready to button it up and be done. Should be a quick turnaround.
Yeah, we're all want to get it done.
That's for sure.
Absolutely.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, thank you very much. I hope I didn't make you seasick.
No, I appreciate your work. Thank you very much.
All right, thanks so much. Okay,
Nice to meet you all.
bye. Nice to meet you too.